What's good, YouTube? STORMYBMAN, and I'm back here with another pre-fight video. This time the focus on the middleweights. Before we get started, I'd like to say shout out to the LWBC, the Lions Den boxing community, new media, and liberated perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. This Saturday, December 7th on Showtime, CHARLO will be defending his WBC middleweight championship against HOGAN, the man from Ireland called the Hurricane. Entering this bout, CHARLO is defending his WBC middleweight championship for the second time. Okay, his first title defense when he was awarded the belt was against Matvey Korobov, and as the interim champion just before he was elevated to middleweight champion. His first match defending the title was against Brandon Adams, where he came out with a unanimous decision. HOGAN from Ireland in 31 bouts is 28-2-1 with 7 KOs. The two defeats came fights apart, the first being in 2015 against Jack Culcay. At that time, he had challenged for the WBA super welterweight title. His second defeat came recently in April of this year against Jaime Munguia, where he lost a majority decision, which many felt he had actually done enough to defeat the young Munguia. Hogan, the Irish Hurricane, has campaigned primarily at super welterweight, but has accepted this challenge with CHARLO. Being a bruising and tough fighter, he is one who will provide a stiff challenge of being available. He's rugged, he has heart, he doesn't have a great deal of power, but he has inner strength, and that is what he is going to look to hang his hat on. Though the fighters he has faced haven't been as strong as CHARLO, Hogan will provide a test in someone who is not willingly going to go away. You're going to have to put him away. This is the type of fighter that Jamal was supposed to be fighting before he became champion. But now that he's champion, these are also the kind of fighters when Jamal is not able to get the proper opponents he's going to face. Being a rugged fighter, a tough fighter, someone who's not just going to lay down, sometimes provide the champion with the type of opposition that could test his character. And in today's boxing, we do need these type of bouts. Today's young prospects and titleists often find themselves in matches where they can easily defeat an opponent and look good before the masses, the audiences. But there's not much of a learning curve. I don't think that Jamal has this problem, but it's just something that is very prevalent in today's boxing. Hogan is 34 years old. CHARLO is 29. These are the type of fights he's supposed to be fighting. You know, with a record of 29-0 with 21 KOs, thus far he has proven a prospect who is quite capable. And we look to see more of him as he goes on venturing out as a world champion. In his previous bout against Brandon Adams, he took on a fighter who had a great deal of moxie Adams refused to be knocked out. He placed the type of challenge before Charlo that gave him a sense of what it is like when an opponent will not cooperate. But that's okay, because Jamal can box. He does have boxing skills. I would like to see a little bit more head movement from him, and for him to put his punches together in combinations. He has equal power in the left and the right, and a devastating sneaky uppercut that he can pull out at any given time when an opponent isn't prepared. But overall, I think he needs the challenges of fighting fighters who will test him, give him rounds, give him opposition, test his character. Hogan will do a little bit of that, but I still don't think it will be enough because he is a smaller man moving up to face the bigger Charlo. Charlo is a natural middleweight and may even grow into a super middleweight. I don't think he'll go much larger than that, but he's the type of fighter that could be exciting given the right opportunities. And if Hogan decides to open up and trade, that's where Jamal may be able to excel. His hand speed is above average, and he's very pinpoint and accurate with his punches. This is something that I look forward to seeing. I would like to see him victorious and in a future showdown with either Chris Eubank Jr. or Demetrius Andrade. Either fight would position the winner to the next level of being the man of that division. Something that other champions haven't looked to do, but hopefully by him only being 29 years old, Jamal is capable of being that guy, but he's going to have to start pressing for this. Personally, I'm high on Jamal Charlo. He's the type of young champion who's willing to mix it up. I like that. And if you lose, so be it. You run it back. But that won't be the case in this fight. I'm looking for Jamal to get maybe a 9th round, 8th round stoppage and move on for bigger things. Let me know what you think. This is STORMYBMAN. That's all I have for you at this time. Until we meet again, peace.